All right, I'm Bob Weeks with the Fix for the Day. I'm back over at CrossFit Eternal. I'm here with Josh and Kelsey, which, by the way, they're married, and they're going to go over the AbMat with us. So, Josh, will you talk about the AbMat? And,
sure. AbMat, pretty simple. Just kind of a little cushion here that's arched. Okay. We like to use this when doing sit-ups.
And why is that?
For the major reason behind this is a lot of people when they do full range of motion sit-ups, they'll start to have lower back pain, or just this will really get tight on them. The main reason behind that is just come on down to the floor. You know, if Kelsey is down here with no AbMat, I can slide my hand right under her lumbar here. So as she starts to do a sit-up, then that lower back's going to flatten out. Okay, and what that's doing is it's firing her psoas. Okay, which is hooked all the way into the hips and is actually pulling on her lower back. So that psoas is doing a lot of pulling here. So the really simple fix is just to support it. So she's down here, and that lumbar, which is normally here, is now supported. So it doesn't have to flatten, it doesn't have to trigger that psoas to hit down. So when she is coming out of the bottom of the sit-up, really it's just her core that's firing, and just her abdominals is doing all the work. Okay. It's doing it. So one, just from a safety thing, like her back's not really going to get tore up at all. It's going to be a lot more comfortable, and it's a lot more effective on helping us accomplish what we want to accomplish, which is to work mainly the trunk.
And why does she got her feet? Why would you do the inside?
Butterfly feet. So this again. So this is kind of negating the hip flexors on firing to get her out of the pull-up.
Okay.
So you can try this anchored, and there are versions when we'll do it anchored.
Right.
And when you do that, typically your hips will start to burn. You'll really feel your hip flexors working when that happens. So if we simply butterfly her feet, her hips kind of negated now. And again, it's just going to be more effective on accomplishing what we wanted to.
Focus on this.
Which is getting a little bit more into the trunk and abdominal. So core is probably one of the more weaker areas in most people that start CrossFit or have been CrossFitting or are athletes. So doing some things to kind of focus in on that area. We get a lot of benefit.
Okay. Kelsey, show us a couple nice and easy.
So big thing is you just want to get the shoulders touching the ground. Want to get her hands, hitting her toes. You know, kind of her clavicle and kind of most of her body mass is coming over her knees, staying close to the heels.
Correct. Awesome job, Kelsey. All right, good work, y'all.
That's how you should end every single one.